Moving on, Democrats want their national convention to be a dazzling, celeb-studded TV spectacle to distinguish it from the GOP convention, which is expected to be a sober, policy-driven affair. Politico reports that operatives are reaching out to Lin-Manuel Miranda, the star of Hamilton, along with other A-list stars, including well-known young pop artists. Said one PR exec who's backing Clinton, the nights are 3-hour primetime TV shows. Entertainment and adding excitement become a key part of it, as opposed to hardcore politics. Yes, the goal of the convention is to produce a lot of moments that go viral. Also, to unify the party around Hillary, of course. Rehearsals are already underway in the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, site of the Democratic Convention. Here's a peek. That's not the opening number. That's...
I don't know. It looks pretty good.
I mean, it has, yeah, it's good choreography. Meanwhile, let's check in on rehearsals for Trump's convention in Cleveland.
Donald Trump knows how to make America great. Deal from strength or get crushed every time.
I think both of those clips are from North Korea, actually.
They do have that flavor, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, I love that last clip so much. That's why we're doing this story. I wanted to show the Trump girls celebrating because I love that. Maybe we'll see a little more.
I'm sure they will definitely be there at the convention.
Later. Well, what do you think?
There's a lot of unscheduled time at that convention, so there's plenty of time for, yeah.
Why do you think Hillary wants to celeb it up? I mean,
They always do. Democrats always do. They always get the celebrities. That's not going to be, you know, despite my negativity, I got to say, Democrats always have the big stars, and Republicans always trot out Bo Derek or somebody.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's kind of sad, but it doesn't mean that we can't win. It's always Lee Greenwood. That's a.
I know how to do a spin.
That's a moving song.
I know how to
it
do a
is,
spin.
but it's always that.
They have to do it because Hillary is so boring that unless they get all the Hamilton whatever people there singing their songs or whatever it is that they do, I don't know, I'm not a rich person.
Yeah.
Nobody will want to go and watch and hear her voice because she's grotesque.
Well, isn't that true that she doesn't do well in front of the big crowds? I don't know if you saw her speech today. But, you know, I mean, I think the highlight was when she was talking about, we're not going to roll the dice with one of his casinos.
The nominee should be the most exciting thing about the convention.
Yes.
It shouldn't be like, oh, Hamilton, and like, you know, no, that just proves your weakness, not your strength.
Well, he's not going to do it anyway. I think he's booked. He's got to do a film. He's a big star now. He can't be running around doing.
Yeah, he's got to go to London, be in London doing a movie.
Exactly.
But you know, his dad was a big Democratic force here in the city. So
yes.
It's not like he doesn't know the score here.
He's from the Heights, you know.
Yeah, well, that's right. But look, I mean, very good inside reference that the poor people will.
No, they know the play.
I didn't get it, but I also wasn't listening.
But look, these conventions have been trouble for years. They never get the number you want them to. They got to create some kind of excitement. Usually, people tune in the last minute. People go to the conventions because it's a gigantic floating party. That's why they go. But
yes.
Watching it at home, I mean, look, if you counter-program something interesting, you know, people will just dip in and dip out.
Well, I think the thing is, Trump's going first, so he's going to get all the excitement. I think a lot of people are going to be watching that. She's got to do something to get people to tune in, right?
Yeah, but what I find insulting about this is that it's supposed to attract young voters. And I just feel like we care about the issues. We don't care about celebrity endorsements.
Do we?
Me personally.
Right.
Do we?
I think so.
I care about the issues.
Yeah.
It's like when she tried. It's like when she tried to say, describe your student loan debt in 3 emojis or less, and all the young people were like, "Yo, student loan debt ruining my life. Not really an emoji thing. Lady, stop trying to be." She's trying to convince everyone she's a grandma, and also trying to convince everyone she's a hip young millennial.
Yeah.
She needed more exclamation points, I think.
Yeah.
In that tweet.
Well, what about
please print exclamation point?
what about like her Hollywood friends like Lena Dunham? What do you think?
She's paying them.
Yeah.
With the blood money. She'll
be
take
there.
pictures.
It is, but the truth is, I mean, I think we millennials do care about issues.
Hello, fellow students.
What the hell? Yeah. Right. Hello, fellow kids. But it's a bad strategy for her because her best bet is just to lie low and just play it safe. That she should have that convention be a 1-hour event. She should sit on a sofa, let Trump's going to be Real Housewives of something.
Yeah.
Drink throwing and screaming and drunken crying. That's going to be a mess. The best strategy for her is just to lie low and just be quiet and normal and have people say, I'm tired of this crazy, I'll vote for the old lady.
Yeah, and you know, she could really Lee Greenwood it up, get some country stars, make it
or just, phone it, Skype it in, like just be somewhere else. I mean, I really do believe that.
She could literally just be like, have the Trump convention, which everyone will watch because you can't take your eyes off of it. It's going to be fascinating. And then she could just show up at the end for like 5 minutes and be like, hi, America. I'm under no illusions. None of you want to actually hear me speak. I'm not that. See you in November.
Yeah, a little cup of tea, maybe a blanket over her legs. You just go to the website if you care.
A little abuela.
Well, I say the advantage, though, is Trump because he gets to put on the show first. I think that's because the second
But the Trump show is not going to be it's going to be an orchestrated show like Trump's an orchestrated candidate.
Well,
it's going to be a gigantic mess.
We'll see what happens.
I mean, I hate to I know in your little dream journal you have.
I think you're forgetting what a big success Clint Eastwood was last time around. Okay, meanwhile.
President Mitt Romney I guess he forgot that too.